Good morning. I am day 10 post-op. A tip that I would like to give is make sure you take your vitamins and start sipping throughout the day on your water. I didn't realize how heavy, because I drink spring water, how heavy water really is. And when it's going through that sleeve, you can feel how heavy it is. That's why I guess they add things to your water. Now, one thing I do know is drinking alkaline water is not as heavy as the spring water, because I drink the Deer Park. Another thing too that has been helping me, because the liquid diet phase is still hard. I've been drinking the Gatorade Zero with the protein, because the protein shakes don't taste the best. I bought these before surgery, but I haven't tried it yet. The light, no sugar added body armor, because I'm not like a big sports drinks or Gatorade fan. But I did try this, during the initial diet, the pre-op diet. And it's not bad, 20 grams of protein, because shakes don't taste the best. I had the banana one, which is like 30 grams of protein. I've been doing the drinkable yogurt. It has 10 grams of protein. And I bought, I bought so many things, I overstocked. Now, my surgeon did change something about the post-op diet. Because at first it used to be no sugar, but he said within the first 2 weeks, the first week to two, he allows sugar because you do need your energy. I did get this, which is 12 grams of protein. I've been doing a lot of pudding, Jello, applesauce. We can't drink through a straw, so I won't suck through it. I'll just squeeze it. And let me see what I got outside. Oh, a lot of popsicles. Popsicles is your best friend. Another tip is take your antacid. Let me repeat that again. Take your antacid. Because the acid is real. And that's something that a lot of people, I haven't really heard people talk about. The acid is real. I woke up one morning and I just felt it going. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm in the garage. So, let me see. I have so much stuff. I told you I overshot. Premier Protein, Deer Park. A lot of Gatorade. A lot of alkaline water. And the Gatorade with the protein, the body armor. So yes, I kind of overshot because I was like not feeling it. Let me see. I did buy apple juice, but I didn't really drink too much of it. Like I said, the Premier Protein, they do have a lot of protein. What is that? Before I was really interrupted. Back in the house. My number one recommendation is start throughout the day. Start early, like when you get up. It's 8:18. So what I like to do is, let me put this protein shake down. I'll sip. That's the best tip that you can do, is sip throughout the day, because I know like sometimes I don't want to drink, I don't want to eat anything, and then I'll get that sluggish feeling. So my surgeon recommended the calcium, which is a melt. They're kind of big. So what I do is he wants you to wait 45 minutes. So I do space it out about every hour. He recommended B12, biotin, which if I don't take the biotin, I'll take the hair, skin, and nails, because I'm a cosmetologist. slash trichologist, and I know too much vitamin A can cause hair loss. The women's multivitamin, which I took before surgery. And the B complex. And what I took before surgery, I used to take, well, I do take the collagen, but now they want everything in either gummies or melts. So I did get the gummy collagen. And I do take vitamin D3 because my vitamin D was low. So now I have the gummies. And fiber. He recommended fiber also, which you will need. I did find a sugar-free multi, but I didn't open it yet because it don't make sense. Another tip too is, I know a lot of people have that question, when will I be able to use the bathroom? When would I have a BM? It might be too much information, but I know a lot of people want to know. It took me 1 week to have one. And that's what, that's the first day I was able to take my vitamins, because he wanted us to wait 1 week. So I was able to take my vitamins. And what I do so I won't lose track, I'll take all my vitamins out, and every hour I'll take one and then put it back in the cabinet so I can keep track of them. For me, I start with my B's first, because that's for like energy and stuff. But it has been an uphill battle. I'm not gonna lie. It is not the easiest. I know a lot of people like, oh, you took the easy way out. No, it was far from easy. Number one, because people they'll talk all this trash about, oh, well, you could just eat it and lose weight. No. It is not the easiest thing to do. And also, I'm going to insert some clips, but when I was in the hospital, I had some gas. So I just got up and I walked a lot. And I couldn't really sleep that well. So I just was getting up, walking. My surgeon was Dr. Alvarez, Dr. A, at Endobariatric in, I think it was Piedras, Mexico. So I had to, me and my husband went with me, and we flew to San Antonio, Texas, and then they came and picked us up. My surgery was June 28th, 2021. That was a Monday. So Sunday we flew in, we got there, they picked us up. And they drew like blood work for me and my husband. They COVID tested all of us. So, that was, and then did all my labs and stuff, got my EKG and everything. And his hospital is actually very nice, because on like one of the floors they have the hotel, which I'm going to insert a clip from. And then like on another part, like the first or the second floor, they have the hospital. So we spent the first night in the hotel part, which was nice. Then the, post-op, we stayed in like one of the hospital rooms, and my husband slept on a chair. And then let me see. So Monday was my surgery. So then I stayed the night at the hospital part, and then Tuesday, they moved us the next day, which was Tuesday, and we stayed at the hotel part, and we was just released on Wednesday. So my overall experience is follow your doctor's orders, because I know a lot of people, they suffer with dehydration, severe dehydration, and it is easy to get dehydrated, because you don't feel, sometimes you just don't feel like drinking. Sometimes you don't feel like eating Jell-O or applesauce. Now, I must say, people think that your hunger pain go away. No. Now, even though he removed the ghrelin, which is, in the largest part of the stomach, he removed that. But you still feel some type of pain. I don't know if it's like the gas or whatever type of pains, but you do feel like you're hungry. And being on a liquid diet, the sleeve is designed to hold restriction on solids, not liquids. So the liquids are kind of going through you. So you are gonna, I think day 3, I started feeling those pains. And that's one of the things that a lot of people didn't really address. You do still feel hunger pains. It is not that often, but I felt it. But my surgeon was great. He explained everything. My husband was a little skeptic at first, but overall the experience has been great. And you know, when I first told my husband, he's very supportive about a lot. That's another tip. Have a supportive person around you, because I'm telling you, it is an emotional roller coaster. And that's why I didn't really share with a lot of people that I was going to get it done, because people are like, oh, you got a nice shape. All you need to do is cut back and work out. Look, I did that. I tried keto. I tried just eating healthy, eating salads. I even been on the appetite suppressant, phentermine, which is not really good for you, but I'll lose the weight. Cause I like on phentermine, I lose like 38 pounds. But when you get off of it, it's not a realistic thing, because once you get off, you're gonna gain that weight back and more. So just go. I would say if you want to, you know, keep your thoughts positive, don't tell too many people, because a lot of people kind of are against it in a way. Like, for example, one of my clients, she had the gastric bypass years ago, and her husband had the sleeve. She lost like almost 200 pounds, and I had spoke to her about it months ago when I was in the thinking stages. No, you shouldn't get it, because you gonna get too skinny. And like, my whole thing with people is they can tell you not to do something, but they either done it, or if they have the opportunity to do it, they will do it. A lot of people so stuck on, I don't know, a shape or whatever. My whole thing is, it's me, my journey, my body, and if I want to be healthy, it's my decision. That's why I didn't share a lot with a lot of people, because I don't need the negativity around me. And that's a lot. It's a lot to deal with when you're trying to remain positive and, you know, do your pre-op diet. My starting weight when I first got approved for it, I was 211. But I was taking phentermine at the time. This was months ago, even before my wedding. And then when I got off the phentermine, I just kind of then you get your happy weight. I got married and stuff. So my weight before my pre-op diet was 227. So when I went into surgery, I was, I think, 220. Yeah, it was like 220. So when I weighed myself today, I was 212. And I'm not gonna lie, I probably could lose more, but I was killing the sugar, like popsicles and Jello with sugar, because I needed my energy. So yeah. Oh, and another thing too, when he did my surgery, I actually got the mini. He called it the mini, which is the mini incisions and stuff. I'm gonna post a picture or a little clip when I was in there walking around, and I think I showed my little incisions of something after. But let me stand up and see. You can see. Might can't see, but this is a birthmark, but one of them was right here. You might can see it a little bit. That was a belly button ring, but I actually slit my stomach, I guess, on the plane. I don't know. I think I was trying to pick up something, and this was one of the incisions right here, because it was 5. And the one he pulled the stomach out was right here. That one does give you trouble. Out of all of them, I feel that one the most. So here, there, I think this, hold on, is this one? This was one. Yeah, like I said, they are very tiny. And You won't really notice. I don't remember if this was one or not, but yeah. But my overall experience has been good so far. I just feel like just keeping it to yourself is the best thing, because the negativity will make you feel some type of way. But like I said, I just, walk for now. We basically have a gym here, and I will utilize my own gym because I paid for memberships and never really used it. So I forgot to turn that lamp off. But definitely he wants you to wait 30 days post-op before you can like do weights and stuff. So my husband have weights and stuff like 50-pound weights, 35-pound weights. So that will be something that I stick with. We have a treadmill, we have a bike and everything. So, but I just want to give a little short update, nothing long, on my journey so far. Stay safe, everyone. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. So I'm not a big broth fan. I did try soups and stuff. I'm not a big soup fan. So what I did was I did not use the noodles part, but I took the pack, boiled me some water in my kettle, and I used that as my broth. And I must say it was really good. And I was able to get it down. I think it was about maybe 4 ounces. But I used the regular noodles, just not the noodles, but the flavor. And that was something that I was able to deal with also. Yeah, it's 3:50 in the morning. We're about to head out. But my pin curled it last night. Beautiful. Oh, they got my name on it? Hey, Melissa. Oh, this is the endo to help her. Rebecca. That's nice. 18,080. Push the button. Everyone.